My name is Dusty Kirshnak, and I've been working with CTRM software for over 10 years. During that time, I've supported clients in their usage of software and processes. In a previous industry, I was a manager of a support team handling the rollout of new clients and all customer issue and concerns. The Vessel Group helps clients by being the first level of support. We are there to help with any administrative tasks in a company's CTRM systems, along with answering business and functional questions. Many companies hire an in-house employee to support their CTRM software needs. The Vessel Group is giving an alternative to that. We can offer the same support, but with a more flexible rate. We offer support on user maintenance, security, report and view customization, valuation reporting, log reviews, and basic business functions. Vessel Group's employees have extensive experience with CTRM systems. With over 30 years of combined CTRM software experience, asking someone with that level of experience results in solutions to their issues. Support needs to be available to clients for many different reasons. Support is there to answer questions on functionality that a user hasn't utilized before, possibly resulting in the need for training. It is there for analyzation when something in the software doesn't seem to line up the way the client expects it to. Many times, what the client is doing is 90% correct, but they forgot one variable that can throw everything off. Support is also available when a change or addition to the software is requested. Extending the software for the average user is tedious, but for someone who's proficient, it could be a quick and simple solution. Support on a CTRM software has a few directions it can take. Administrative support is needed on a regular basis, but not necessarily daily. This ranges from adding a new user to the system, changing a security role, to renaming a field, or creating a new report. However, there is also the support that results in someone not being able to complete or work on their daily job. Maybe the process that they are trying to run isn't resulting in the information they expect, or they are doing a quarterly report and can't remember how it was done last quarter. All of these types of issues are easily handled by the Vessel Group support team. The Vessel Group has a tiered support structure. Basic questions and requests can be given to you within a day. Level 2 requests can take between 3 to 5 days, and extensive enhancements could follow our typical service payments and terms. Bug issues will need to go to the software vendor. If there is a technical issue, the Vessel Group can help you with the diagnosis, but it would still end up going to the software vendor for resolution.
Hi, I'm Karen Snow at Par Pacific, and I'm the director of the Mid-Office Group. My group manages everything in Allegro, from contracts and logistics to billing and settlements. Our team travels between our offices in Houston, Wyoming, Washington State, and Hawaii on a regular basis. Having the ability to approve trades through mobile devices provides efficiencies in our daily business.
Our implementation was a relatively smooth process. The keys of success were the collaboration between our business partners, Allegro and the Vessel Group, along with great user adoption from our business team.
My name is Anthony Rivich. I'm in the IT department at Par Pacific. I'm essentially the Allegro super user. The Allegro mobile app is fairly straightforward. It has an Allegro component whereby you manage the cloud manager in Allegro, you manage the views in Allegro, and you also have a cloud site that you administrate directly. So there's the Allegro application speaks to the cloud application, speaks to the mobile app. So that three-way communication is essentially what you need to manage, and it's not too entirely different.
The mobile app greatly enhanced our trade approval process. Prior to the mobile app, we had a very manual approval process, but now our executives can quickly approve trades as soon as they're entered in Allegro. The trade notifications, which are triggered by the approval status, has proven to speed up our internal communication throughout the organization.
As with all workflow-enabled processes, take time to develop and refine your trade approval process and your strategy prior to implementing the mobile app. It will save you lots of time on testing and allow for a quicker user adoption.
I've learned a lot from working with the Vessel Group and Allegro, and I haven't always been a PAR employee. I actually implemented the Allegro app while I was with Vessel Group, and since then I have become a PAR employee. So I have been able to see all three sides of the ball. And as long as we all collaborate, we all communicate, everything will run smoothly.
My name is Karen Snow with Par Pacific.
My name is Rick Castro with Par Pacific.
My name is Anthony Rivich, work for Par Pacific.
And we mobilize.
And we mobilize.
And we mobilized our workforce.
Having a training session before a project gets started is very important, as many of the people who will be helping with the implementation may not have ever seen the software previously or were not involved in the initial software selection. This is the time to give the overview of what the software can do and have the users start brainstorming on how their current processes will fit with the new software. After that initial training is complete and the project is started, it is a good idea to do a deeper dive training that is more role specific. At this point, we will get into the details of the software down to the field level definition. By the end of these sessions, each user will have a full understanding of the software's capabilities and can hopefully avoid unnecessary customizations. This may seem obvious. However, this early training often isn't done, and that leads to decision makers requesting extensive, unnecessary customizations due to their lack of familiarity. This leads to extra time and project costs. So training early actually saves you time and money. And this early test drive methodology is unique to the Vessel Group. Training needs range from wanting tricks of the trade that will make users' daily job more efficient, to training on a new report or functionality that they want to start using. With a Vessel Group training, we have the ability to work with the clients to ensure that they are getting the exact training that they want and need. Knowing the tricks of a software can be a huge time saver for any role. I went to a client once and showed them a fill down function that I use all the time and assumed everyone knew about. They were amazed that the software had that and said how much time it would save them instead of doing the copy paste that they originally were doing. At the Vessel Group, we take the approach of being a customer's advocate. We work with our client to understand not only the issue they are facing, but how it impacts their business. After having a complete understanding, we collaborate and work the issue to resolution. Many times, after a software implementation has occurred and people have been doing their daily jobs, much of the learned functions are forgotten and not utilized. If there is turnover in a department or passing down of information, much of the training is not at the same level it would be as being trained by someone who's proficient with the software. Sometimes just a good review of what a person's daily job is a great way to learn additional functionality that could improve someone's role. For questions about training, you can email info@thevesselgroup.com or talk to your project manager or consultant who is working with you on a project.